Hi guys, Maria again from LittleKnits, and today I'm gonna show you how to work this bonnet. I think I will name this bonnet the Stone Bonnet because I will work with stone wash from inchesx. It's a beautiful yarn, and this is a 4 rows repetition pattern. Very easy to work. See, has a beautiful texture, and like I said, it's easy to work even if you are maybe a beginner. For this project we need obviously yarn, this yarn from inchesx, and needles 3.5 millimeters or US 4. And let's get started. First of all, we need to cast on 52 stitches. This is a multiple of 4 plus 2 stitches. Okay, so we start by casting on 52 stitches. I have my 52 stitches. I will make a knot here, and before I start working this bonnet, if you don't have the same yarn, you can use something similar with this gauge, 24 stitches and 32 rows with needles 3.5 millimeters or US 4 to obtain a square of 10 by 10 centimeters or 4 by 4 inches. Okay, now let's get started. Row 1. On row 1 we purl every stitch. You know that I am working the first couple of stitches, 4-5 stitches together with this tail from the cast on. This is my method. So row 1 we purl. Okay, I've done row 1. I will start with row 2. On row 2 we knit the first stitch. This is the border stitch, and from now on we start the repetition for row 2, and the repetition is knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. Okay, so this is the repetition: knit 2 stitches, 1, 2, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over these 2 stitches, again knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass over the yarn over, again knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches, like this. See? Again, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass over the yarn over, again knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, and pass this yarn over the next 2 stitches. Again, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. Again, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. Again, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. Again, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. We almost are done with row 2. Again, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over the next 2 stitches. Again, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the yarn over the next 2 stitches, knit 2, and knit 1. This is the stitch border. This was row 2. Your work should look like this. We can see here okay, we can see here an yarn over, and here another one separated by 2 knit stitch. On row 3 we purl every stitch. Okay, so row 3, purl. I've done row 3, so we actually work this. Let me show you this row, and the next was a purl row. So I said this is a 4-row repetition. The first row doesn't count on our repetition, the first row, which was a purl row. Okay, so we start to count the repetition rows from row 2. So we've done row 2, row 3, and now row 4. On row 4 we knit the first stitch. This is the border stitch, and the repetition is yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over this yarn over the next 2 stitches and knit 2 stitches. Okay, this is the repetition for row 4. So yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass the yarn over, and again knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over, knit 2 stitches. Okay, again the repetition, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, knit 2 stitches. Okay, again yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, and knit the next 2 stitches. Again yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, and knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, knit 2 stitches, again yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, and knit 2, again yarn over, knit 2 stitches, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, and knit 2 stitches. One more time, yarn over, knit 2, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, knit 2, and we end with yarn over, knit 2, pass over the next 2 stitches the yarn over, and knit the last stitch. So this was row 4. After row 4, we start with row 5, and row 5 of course is a purl row. This is what I love about this pattern. It's very easy to knit, and it creates a beautiful texture bonnet. Okay, so I will come back and explain you how we work to continue to make this bonnet. I've done row 5, and my 4 repetition pattern, which start with row 2. This is how it looks so far, my bonnet. So we have the first repetition pattern of the 4 rows. we need to work 5 more repetition of these 4 rows. In total we will have 6. You can count from here. This is until here is the first repetition, and we need to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more repetition. Okay, this is steam blocked, this bonnet, and I will show you what measures. So we have 5 inches here, or 13 centimeters, and almost the same here, but is stretchy, this pattern. Okay, I will show you how it fit on my mannequin head. Just a second. Let's see. So this is how it looks on my mannequin head. So work another 5 repetitions of this 4 rows stitch pattern, and I will come back and start to work with you the decrease part for this bonnet. I've done all my repetitions. This is how my work looks so far. So I have 6 repetitions. I can count them here at the beginning of the row. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will end with a purl row, the 6th repetition. Now we are ready to start to decrease, to circular decrease. I have my double pointed needles, 3.5 millimeters or US 4, and we start to work the decrease part. So row 1, we need to knit 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we knit 2 stitches together. One more time for this needle. So knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then knit 2 stitches together. I need another double pointed needle and work exactly the same. Knit 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then knit 2 stitches together. One more time. Knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then knit 2 stitches together. Okay, another double pointed needle and again knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then knit 2 stitches together. Again knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then knit 2 stitches together. I have 4 stitches more on my left needles. I will knit 1, knit 2 together, and knit 1. From now on until the last row of our decrease, we will end the row with knit 3. Now we will join in round and start to work row 2 of the decrease part. On row 2, we knit every stitch. Pull here tight to close the gap between the last stitch of the first row and the first stitch of the second row. So on row 2, we knit every stitch. Row 3, we start row 3 with knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then knit 2 stitches together. Again knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and knit 2 stitches together. And this is the repetition of row 3. Okay, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then knit 2 stitches together. Knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and knit 2 stitches together. Sorry. Again knit 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then knit 2 stitches together. Knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knit 2 stitches together, and we end with knit 3 stitches. This was row 3. On row 4, we knit every stitch. So row 4, knit. Row 5 of the decrease part. On row 5, we knit 4 stitches, 2, 3, 4, then we knit 2 stitches together. Again knit 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then knit 2 stitches, together. Again knit 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then knit 2 stitches together. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 2 stitches together. And the last needle for this row, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then knit 2 stitches together. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and knit 2 stitches together. We end with knit 3 stitches. Row 6. On row 6, we knit every stitch. Row 7, knit 3, 1, 2 and 3, then knit 2 stitches together, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, then knit 2 stitches together. This is the repetition for row 7. Again, knit 3 stitches, then knit 2 stitches together, again knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and knit 2 stitches together. Again, knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, then knit 2 stitches together, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 stitches together, and our last 3 stitches we knit these 3 stitches. On row 8 we knit every stitch without decreasing. Row 9, we start by knitting the first 2 stitches, then knit 2 stitches together. So this is the repetition: knit 2, knit 2 together, 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 and knit 3. This was row 9. Row 10 and the last row of our decreasing part, we start by knit 1, knit 2 together, 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 again, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together, and finally we will decrease our last 3 stitches on the last row by knitting 1, knitting 2 stitches together. So this is it. Now we cut the yarn, leaving a short tail because we need to close the stitches. You will need a needle yarn or yarn needle and pick up the stitches from every needle. Pull the yarn through the stitches and do the same with the other stitches. I told you this is a very easy, funny, relaxing bonnet to knit, the stone bonnet. Okay, now we will weave the yarn through the stitches 2 times. One more time. Okay, we turn the work and make first a double knot, weave again the yarn between the stitches and make another knot or double knot, whatever you prefer. Weave again the yarn through the stitches, And finally cut the yarn. I have one little tail here from the cast on and my first row. Now let's make here the brim like this. See? Okay, so now we will start the border, the slip stitch edge. I have a crochet hook 4 millimeters or USG or 6. And this is the difference, you see, between the unblocked bonnet and the steam blocked bonnet. So this is the difference. Okay, let's make the slip stitch edge. Take your yarn and your crochet hook, leaving a short tail, insert in this corner, okay, like this. Pull the yarn and make your first chain to secure this stitch. Next, we will make slip stitch not in, let me show you. We will insert not here in the front of the stitch, but here. Okay, so here is where we insert the crochet hook, not here. Okay, so we make slip stitch like this in the back of the stitch. Okay, so this is tricky, this first stitch. Okay, and make slip stitch again, insert and make slip stitch. Let's see, an easy method to give a beautiful shape to the front edge of the bonnet. So this is what we work until the last stitch. Then we will add ties to this bonnet. You can work I-cord ties or braided ties or chain stitch ties, whatever you like most for your bonnet. Or you can add silk ties or sari ties or whatever you have available. Okay. This is how we work the edge or the brim. I'm not sure what is the correct word. Still learning this knitting language. Okay, we are almost done. I hope you can see what I am doing here. But we've done this edge at the yarn bonnet. so you can see there too. Okay, so this is my last stitch. I will cut the yarn, and now I will wave these little ties. Turn your work and just wave it through a couple of stitches. Like this. We will cut here. Make the same thing with the other tail. Okay, now we can make the ties as long as you want it. Mine are like 18 inches long. So I have 3 stripes. I fold these stripes, and okay, so you just heard my dog. He's sleeping, he's dreaming, I don't know. Okay, so this is the first tie. It's exactly the same. We are doing our second. Okay. If you want, you can leave them like this. Fringe ties, I think they called. Or you can braid them like I do for my stone bonnets. So you divide your strips in 3 in pairs of 2 and start to braid them. This is the beauty of knitting. This is the beauty of handmade props or knits. There are so many things that you can improvise and look beautiful. Okay, I will come back after I have done my 2 strips. I've done. Let me show you. Remember, this is not yet blocked, but I will show you how it looks this way. If you want to be a little wider, you can add 4 stitches and have 3 stitches border at the beginning at the row, or 3 at the end. Depends on how you prefer your bonnet to measure. I have so many left yarn over, and I'm planning to work more stone bonnets because I like this yarn, and this something that I didn't use for a long time. this yarn. So I had here one skein of yarn, and I already sorry, made 2 bonnets. I don't know if I have enough for one more, but at least 2 bonnets for a newborn you can make from one skein of yarn. I hope you will enjoy knitting this bonnet. I would like to thank you for watching this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, to share the video, to leave your comments and your advices for me and my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.